Parents with kids in a community college daycare center are very worried tonight. A volunteer there was arrested for raping one of the young children.
64-year-old Eugene R. Wright is suspected of sexually assaulting a girl at the Spokane Community College facility. That's where KXLY 4's Jeff Humphrey reports.
Your Honor, I believe we're ready on Mr. Wright.
Eugene Wright worked as a foster grandparent here at SCC's Early Head Start program. Wright was being paid by Catholic Charities to help out as a teacher's assistant and watched kids while they were out on the playground. However, early in August, a 5-year-old girl went home and complained to her mother that her private parts were hurting. She then disclosed that a man known as Teacher Grandpa had touched her during nap time.
This 5-year-old little girl knows that this is inappropriate touching. She goes to her mom. Her mom recognizes it as something that, is absolutely horrendous. She contacts the daycare officials.
The daycare in turn called police, who began their investigation. College security was told to keep Wright off campus, and he was arrested on a first-degree child rape charge on Monday. Investigators say Catholic Charities did a background check on Wright before allowing him to volunteer, but found nothing in his background to suggest that he was a threat to young children.
The daycare did the proper background checking. There's nothing to indicate that this kind of behavior would come from him, or else they would have never allowed him into a daycare with 4- and 5-year-olds.
And now there are concerns that Wright, who appeared in court today, had also worked at Spokane's East Central Community Center. Parents with kids there have been advised to listen carefully to what their youngsters are saying, but to not put suggestions into their children's heads.
But if the child who recognizes that maybe there was some bad touch that happened during nap time, we want them to come forward and talk to those parents and have those parents then contact us immediately, let us do the follow-up investigation.
That was Jeff Humphrey reporting. Meanwhile, Wright remains in jail in lieu of a $50,000 bond, and more charges may be forthcoming.